So Albatross Leather has been posting some banger putter covers lately. And I got a sewing machine a few months ago and have still not quite figured it out, but I have been practicing. This was the latest one that I finished this morning. I think I pretty much nailed it. I've got my turned seam on the inside. All the seams are turned, it's fully lined, pigskin, junk chrome tan leather just for practice. Didn't put any padding on the inside, but I put a little snap here so it'll stay on the club. Show you some of the earlier ones. So this one I did using some pleather from Joann Fabrics. I was kind of happy with it, except a few things. I used felt lining. You can see one of the magnets poking through because I put it on the wrong side of the padding. See that layer of padding? On this side, since the magnet is behind that padding, it's not going to pop out, but it's just a matter of time before this breaks. And I was a little upset because I didn't know the order of operations. I got the turned edge on this side, but then here I didn't put any binding or anything and didn't understand the order of operations to make that interior seam tidy. But it's cheap, it's a learning process. Put my logo there, it's a nice opportunity for a logo. So on to the next one. I think this one was the next one. I used some really soft leather that had been sitting in the shop for a while. I got it in a Horween bundle from I think it was Maverick Leather a couple years ago. Did the same mistake, still didn't understand the concept of getting rid of that, but just wanted to see if I could turn this leather. It's a little thicker than the felt, and I used that pleather as my interior lining, so that worked out okay. But on to the next one. Didn't use any interior padding on this, but I did use magnets, and I turned the seams, but then I did a top stitch on this seam, so it's all doubled up. So yeah, still wasn't completely satisfied. That was a bear to get through with the sewing machine, and I got this weird crinkle here because I was doing it in the wrong order. But more practice. Then I wanted to do a club head cover, which was really fun. I saw a guy on Reddit post some of these a while back, and it was on my list of things to do. I used some scrap Horween English Dublin and some of this red leather that I did for a purse for my wife a while back. Use that same pleather for the interior lining. If you attach elastic and stretch it out and then just run a straight stitch on the elastic, it'll pop back into shape and create this little pocket for the club head. So these are my golf related tasks that I've been doing for the weekend. See you later.